Brian Powell of I Run Far here with François D'haene before the 2021 Hardrock 100. How are you, François?
Very well, thanks.
Yeah?
So happy to be there after 3 years of wait.
Yeah. But you did come here in 2019
Yes.
and spent a few weeks here, yeah?
Yeah, we spent nearly 2 weeks, 10 days, and we made a lot of trail around there, and I think for my preparation it was very good to run with Jim and Dakota and many runners there. So for me I think it was a nice experience. So I don't come that year without nothing.
Yeah. And it's nice because normally if you come 10 days early, maybe you can train for 2 or 3 days and then you must rest. You actually had 10 days to play in the mountains and see the course.
I'm here since now more than 1 week.
Yeah.
So I arrived pretty fresh, so with the zest of I really want to discover again mainly all the race.
Yeah.
So I did it last week, and I'm so happy. I'm not very confident because you are never confident before an ultra trail.
Yeah.
And even more with Hardrock. But I'm really happy to be there.
What makes you lack even more confidence for Hardrock, or what is the challenge, do you think?
I think there's many things. It's it's very high mountain, so even with the storm you can be a little bit afraid because there's already 12 rivers to cross, so your feet will be for sure wet. But if it's rain all the day and with big storm, I think it could be very complicated. 100 miles, it's not nothing, so you have to be careful about that.
You could also have a day like this when it's pretty hot.
Yesterday we went to Ure.
Yeah.
It's maybe one of the lowest part of the race, and it was very, very warm. So yes, we have to be careful about warm altitude. It's very technical. It's very isolated. So for me it's kind of some magical thing. So we have to compose with that, and we have to adapt.
Yeah. And do you enjoy those additional challenges? As you said, every ultra trail is a challenge, but do you like having the extra variables? And
that's why I'm here, because I think it's one of the most challenging ultra trail here. So yes, I'm very happy to be there, and I hope it will be challenging. Yes.
Yeah.
But for sure it will be.
no question. You've seen all the course now, or almost all of the course?
Yes.
What have you enjoyed the most on the course? A section or a...
I think there's many different things. There's some part very isolated, like when you start from Maggie Gulch to Chairman, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Just nothing. You say, I have to run, but it's very high, so you say, it's complicated to run, so it's hard. And then you have for sure Andes with the lake, and yesterday we were there, and there's wonderful view, 360 degrees, it's incredible. Then it's nice to go back to Ure and Telluride because it's very some small town and very typical. I think there will be good atmosphere there.
Yeah.
And then the finish is very isolated too. So I think it's a very, very nice race. So I'd like to be with good feelings to take a lot of pleasure on that race.
Yeah. Obviously, as you said, there's challenges all around the course. What do you think about any terrain you think will be most challenging? I know you mentioned being at 3,700 meters in Pole Creek, but there's also huge climbs at the finish.
Yeah.
Is anything you respect the most?
I think I'm not so bad when it's rolling, but I think there's two parts. I'm a bit afraid about. It's from Goose Gulch to Engineer. Yeah, I think it's a long forest road. It's very hard, and then from Ure to Governor.
So you're afraid of that slight, that small uphill running.
Because I think you want to run, but you mustn't run.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to do. Maybe you have. It's
a little bit of both, running and walking.
Yeah.
But it's a mental challenge because at Grouse Gulch you're at 70 kilometers.
Yeah,
so
it's nothing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But
it's nothing.
but it is something. Yeah.
I'm a bit afraid of that. And then there's the pacer, so maybe you can enjoy the company and the feelings and everything, and maybe you can go too fast.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm a bit afraid about that. then I'm happy about the technical place, like Kruger's Canteen or something like that. It's more the terrain that I'm useful, and I'm really happy about that. Like in this, I know just I have to work, and it's what I like in the mountain. It's my daily life, so it's more what I'm useful to do.
It's been a strange year and a half, almost 2 years with COVID and much less racing. I know you ran Cabo Verde, but how has your training been? How do you think your fitness is?
I think in my mind I was really focused on that challenge with Hardrock and UTMB, because it's two very big races. It's two different races, but it's two ultra trail, and it's only 6 weeks between. So I think in my mind since 2 years I'm focused on that, just to arrive fresh at the first one, to be able to do the second one. So I think yes, I have a very good winter on Skimo. I have a very good spring. I have some kind of problem with some kind of virus or something like that, but nothing very sad. I have some bad experience in Cabo Verde or something like that, but
for me
it was some bad experience. Like I feel very
weak or
not very good feelings.
Okay.
But I think my training was okay. I think I have no injury. I'm nearly fresh, and I feel strong, but I feel afraid before that race.
You're here. What do you hope to get out of the race? I mean, do you have any goals or?
I think you want to play because you know that you are well trained for the race, so you want to play, you want to start, and you want to play with your pacer, and you want to play with the time and with everything. But another race, my first time here, there's a lot of altitude, and I really want to finish that race, so I have to be like a bit take it easy and do it and finish it, and then we will see another year or something like that.
Do you know in your mind what the record in this direction is?
I know.
You do know it.
I try to don't think about that. Yes, because it's very easy to start fast and try to make something, but then to explode or something like that.
Maybe to think of it.
I never did race in such high altitude. I was in China, but it was just for 50k. So I think I have to be.
Have you heard that as you race a long race at altitude, it kind of gets harder and harder?
Yeah, sure.
It's cumulative.
Even when I did like last week like 50k here, and I feel it's because it's hard to drink, it's hard to eat, it's hard to breathe, and it's I think it's 24 hours in altitude is not nothing. Even 24 hours in normal altitude is not nothing. So
but
here I think you really have to take it easy, and then we'll see.
Was that a good reminder a week ago? Maybe that you can think of that going up engineer, or
because if you are only here to do 20k, I feel good. I do it. But no. So that's why I try to make like 8 hours, 7 hours on the train. Just to say, okay, remember what is the pace at the end of the day, and remember that you have to do 24. So,
but not too hard for 7 or 8 hours. A little bit.
It's always hard, but no, I was happy about my trainings there.
And now you are resting.
The
Sunday before the race, but
I have to. Or maybe tomorrow I will do last day in the mountain, but just like 1,000 meters elevation gain. So
maybe 2 hours or less.
And now, I have to rest. Yesterday I did like 5 hours. But easy pace. So yes,
You did 5 hours yesterday, but easy.
Just the descent to Ure.
Okay.
We go Andes and Ure, and for me it was important to go again to Andes, because I was there like 8 days ago, and I can see that in 8 days your acclimatation is not bad, because one day you feel okay, 2 days okay, third day, and then I feel worse and worse and worse. What's happened? And then then again it's
nice.
It's going better.
Well, it's great to see your excitement for this race, and I look forward to seeing how you do. Good luck.
Thank you very much.